technical error there, but that's what makes it, folks. That's real life right here, right now. So back again, Sam Stokes, take it away.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we broke our high E, but it is back, and well, this is tuned to a D now, so in perfect condition. It's great. Yeah, so welcome back. This is part 2. Yeah, we've been going through talking about some records, talking about music, and this next one's called Out to the Meadow. Growing up in the back country of Southern California, my brother and I used to spend most of our childhood just running around outside, playing under the soil and the sun. And over the years, we kind of came up with our own moral code, a way of life, for our love of nature, everything on this earth. So one day we decided to give it a name, something we could always remember that won't come to sun. We called it Amasani. There's a hill on the valley. Lilacs grow year-round. Children roam and I never will. Place for you and me. Amasani is in your heart, in your mind and your spirit too. Close your eyes. Memories are yesterday. Smile all at once. Nature is one with loving us. The universe as well. Amasani is in your heart, in your mind and your spirit too. Close your eyes. Hold this place in your heart. Darker days ahead. Brightest days are still yet to come. Feel your peaceful spirit. Amasani is in your heart, in your mind and your spirit too. Close your eyes. Feel the breeze and you will. Feel the breeze and you will. Feel the breeze and you will. Thank you for my loving brother. All right, I got two more for y'all at home and here in the store. I wanted to share a little bit about this tour. So this is called Books and Records Tour. I'm playing all along the West Coast from LA up to Portland, different independent bookstores and record shops because, to be quite honest, they're the two best places on this earth. I think they're also the two best presents you can give or gift anyone. Give or gift, and that's the same thing. Give or receive. Books and records. I always tell folks, I'm like, Christmas, birthdays, books and records. That's all we need to do, because it's something that you can associate and live with for a long time. Yeah, so I played already at Bart's Bookstore in Ojai, which was incredible, beautiful. I think it's the largest independent outdoor bookstore in the world. Yeah, and it's if you've never been, it's absolutely beautiful. And I asked them what they do to help from rain, and they said it literally doesn't rain enough that it's a problem. So they just have these like little roofs, and that's all you need. I played up at Big Bear in Idlewild at some great record stores, and then I'm going all the way up to Portland, Eureka, playing a few things, and then some house concerts along the way. So lovely to be here. Thanks for having me, Streetlight. Thanks for having me, Santa Cruz. And this next one's called Like a Feather. Like a feather falls from an empty sky, no bird inside you. No, it's a sign trying to show you the light. Like a summer sings a melody to ears only those that tune can hear, like a sunset that never fades into an endless moon that never rises. It's love united. It's love enlightenment. It's love alright. It's love alright. It's love alright. It's love, like a message sent from a long lost friend. The moment they enter your consciousness, like a stranger who always had you that far, was beside you in lives beyond you. It's love united. It's love enlightened. It's love alright. It's love alright. It's love alright. It's love, like a summer day that never ends till unexpected it rains again and 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 again, to break the heat, just as you saw it only be, like singing a song your friend only thought connected to the music inside him, crying a melody outside for humanity. It's love united. It's love enlightened. It's love alright. It's love alright. It's love alright. It's love alright. It's love is love is love is love is love is love alright. Like a feather falls from an empty sky. It's love united. It's love enlightened. It's love, 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 love. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, we're going to do one last tune-up. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the last record I have here, which is David Bowie, who was a great individual. And let's see. So, Changes, one, Bowie. This is just a great record. It's got, Space Oddity, Changes, Suffragette City, Gene, Rebel, Young Americans, Fame, Goldie. Come on, what else do you need? If you are new to the world of David Bowie, you're trying to figure it out, you're like, what's all the hype about? This is a good place to start. The range of personas and sound and just complete enveloping nature of the music that he created was just otherworldly. And I just, golden years, you're always going to see Heath Ledger dancing. What's it called, Knight's Tale? Yeah, you're always just going to see Heath Ledger dancing in this beautiful golden green tunic. And that association in and of itself is so beautiful for my mind. But yeah, this is a great record. If you don't have it in your collection, definitely one worth having.
You've been watching Sam Stokes. You can Venmo her at Sam-Stokes with an S-22. We'll also put that inside the description.
Thank you very much. Hashtag inflation. Which I have found out is actually a global phenomenon these days. All right. Let's not do it again. We're going up there, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Get it. Get it. Get it. Yeah. All right. We made it there. Now we need to make it sound good.
And Sam,
It's such a fickle thing.
you have a new album coming out too, Common Ground?
I have a new album coming out, Common Ground. Yes, indeed. And you can go to my Instagram, Sam Stokes the Fire, or you can go to my website. And if you want to join an email list, as the kids do these days, you'll be held apprised of when it's coming out. But it's in the final stages, and I'm really looking forward to sharing it.
And will it be available on CD or just streaming services or both?
That's a great question. The plan is still a little bit. The plan is a little bit still amorphous, because you know what, Joni Mitchell took her stuff off Spotify, and I really respect Joni Mitchell. So we're gonna make it available for folks, but part of the Books and Records tour is also just the acknowledgement of loving artists, respecting artists, paying them, making sure that there's some way for, the thing that you love to be able to be appreciated. And yeah, so there's still details to be worked out. It's definitely going to be on vinyl. I will tell you that right now.
Very cool.
Looking forward to maybe being on tape. So let's throw it back, man. Let's live with it. Let's do start to finish. Let's do the whole thing. All right, so here's our last one called Metaman. Met a man today who fell from grace. Didn't want to be by himself. Met a man today who walked about and couldn't keep his right from his wrong. Saw a man today who didn't know compassion is best when it's felt. Saw a man today who tried to carry the pieces of his broken self. His love, his Met a man today who tried to carry the pieces of everyone's heart. Met a man today who wrote the words, doing his work on God's part. Met a man today who listens to everyone's struggles and never his own. Met a man today who showed his face, still he kept it all to his own. His today who carried the pieces of everyone's heart. And a man today who washed his face with the tears of those others erased. And a man today today who said he's fine, but clearly he was not fine. Met a man today who said he's yours, but I know that he's really mine. His Thank you so much. My name is Sam Stokes. Thank you so much for your time and your ears. Thank you, Streetlight Records, for having me. Paige and Matt, thank you for having me. And yeah, all the things are in the description below. Much light and love to you all out there.
You've been watching Sam Stokes. She's currently on her books and records tour. And Sam, I've got one question for you.
Tell me.
It's a two-parter.
Ooh.
All right, you're on the books and records tour.
Yeah.
What are you reading right now, and what are you listening to?
Thank you. Great question. Right now I'm reading a biography on Jimi Hendrix called Excuse Me While I Kiss the Sky, which I bought a year ago at Bart's Books in Ojai. And it is one of the, it hasn't taken me a year to read it, but it is one of the best artist biographies I've ever read. And after that, then I'm going to jump onto a Joni Mitchell biography. There's a trend, obviously. And at the moment, what am I listening to? You know, I like to pick an album a week. So every week I pick one album that I'm not familiar with, and I listen to it start to finish. Contemporary stuff, so new things, and then also classics that I need to dig into. So when I get some Wi-Fi, I'm planning to get myself some David Bowie records, because that's been on my mind. Get a couple of those, start to finish. That's where I'm at, yeah.
Perfect. Thank you again, Sam Stokes.
Cool.
And thank you, everybody out there in Internet land, for watching Live from the Light, Chapter 9. Stay tuned for Chapter 10 coming up. We've got a couple more in stores, and then we have some more live from the Felix Culpa outside, some of the local heavy metal bands. So a little mix of everything around here. Thank you again, and take care.
Bye.